We got a headbutt with these on, obviously.
All right, now do the, see? The world's safest bike helmet? Well, we got 2 of them and we took them for a ride. We're testing Bontrager's WaveCel helmets. So we took a couple of the WaveCel equipped helmets from Bontrager that launched last month on some rides. I've got the Charge commuter helmet. Sean, what do you got?
I've got the Blaze mountain bike helmet.
And we've been riding with them for almost a month now, and while we have not wrecked or smashed our heads into the pavement, we do have some first ride impressions on how these things feel. Before we get to that, before we get to the first ride impressions, Sean, you made an important note that there is some controversy with these helmets. Why?
Bontrager claimed that these are 48 times safer than traditional EPS helmets.
MIPS publicly said they, in their own testing, could not reach the same conclusion that it was 48 times more effective than EPS foam. Suffice it to say, these, you can see it in Sean's helmet here, these green waves function almost like a slip layer, right? And what happens is it flexes, it crumples, and then it glides. So during an impact, first these little wave cells will give a little bit, then they'll crumple, and then when they come in contact with the shell, they'll slide, mitigating some of that rotational force. Heaven forbid you're in a crash. Some people pointed out that this looks a lot like Smith's Koroyd, and they're similar. However, I think what's been touted by Bontrager as the difference is sort of that 3-state mechanism. It's the shape and the substance work so that first it flexes, then it crumples, then it glides. Okay, so let's get into our impressions of wearing it. What does it feel like? What does it look like? This is what we got. First of all, you have a standard BOA closure system, and right there, I'm gonna say that every helmet I wear nowadays has a BOA closure system. Got a little magnetic clasp on the bottom that's virtually idiot-proof. This just feels like it hugs the head a lot more.
Yes. I've been impressed with how snug this feels on your head while at the same time not feeling tight.
Doesn't get around my head very hard right now.
The helmets fit and they're comfortable, bonus for Bontrager for that. But as you can see, these helmets are a little domey. Now, it's worth noting that part of the reason it looks bigger is there's more material with this WaveCel technology. It does add a little bit of weight. Bontrager noted it's about 53 grams, which they said is equal to about 2 ice cubes, because that's how we measure weight now. That said, if it is better at preventing concussions, I'd wear a beer cooler on my head. But it's worth noting, if you do have a significant impact and you get the flex, crumple, and glide, this helmet is toast. You're done with it.
If you take a fall on this, you're gonna see that impact, which may be a plus, because for a lot of bike helmets, the impact and the damage may be hidden. So I think it'd be pretty clear if you take a digger on this one and put your head in the ground, you're gonna know it's done.
To make it easier for consumers, Bontrager has a 1-year guarantee. If you get in any accident and you have to get rid of this helmet because you've broken those wave cells, they'll replace it for free within that first year, which is pretty great peace of mind. You get a brand new bike helmet, advanced bike helmet with that WaveCel slip liner at no cost if you get in an accident within 1 year of buying the helmet. Overall, I like it. I like it because it's comfortable. I like it because it vents well. I like it because even though there's a controversy, it's a high technology force mitigation slip layer in a helmet that I believe is going to add extra protection. The cost is relatively high, but certainly not out of this world when you look at some of the high performance helmets that are out there. The Charge retails for $150. It's on sale right now for $120, which is very reasonable. And with that 1-year replacement guarantee, it seems like a no-brainer, pun intended, to go for this helmet.
The Blaze costs a whopping $300. It's on sale right now for $240, but that is still a very expensive mountain bike helmet. That said, it's a comfortable helmet. It stays on your head really nicely. The magnetic attachment is probably a game changer for people who use consistent GoPro action, because you can, quickly flip that off, put it in a backpack, put it back on for your descent. The color, I'm not a fan of this green, personally.
You think that's green?
I don't know, what is it, seafoam?
Yeah. So, final verdict, looks like Blaze,
Maybe.
Charge, I'd say yes. With that, these are the WaveCel helmets from Bontrager. There's 2 road helmets, mountain bike helmet, commuter helmet. Read the story, we got a review up on GearJunkie.com, find that link in our description. Stay tuned for the best in outdoor news and gear reviews on YouTube and online. Until next time, I'm Matt Ruggiero.
I'm Sean McCoy.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.